I lost my husband to Duane Martin, and they became better friends than what me and my husband did, and I couldn't understand that.
There's been talks of bisexual parties, of which Duane Martin and Will Smith both attend. They're basically just there to scope each other out and have sex with each other.
Will Smith gave his bestie, Duane Martin, over $1 million in a loan to purchase a...
It seems Jada Pinkett Smith was not the only one who was involved with someone else while she was married to Will Smith. Following Tisha Campbell's recent Instagram post, in which she revealed some alarming revelations to her followers, there have been rumors that Will Smith was also involved in an affair. No matter how many times someone lies, the truth always comes out in the end, as Tisha noted in her piece. One of her supporters responded, "Thank you, even though they lie in the end," in response to this. And you're right, Tisha replied to this person. They will continue to lie. The actual problem is that people won't believe them anymore. People assumed that Tisha was referring to Will and Jada since she wrote Will in all caps. Hence, many believed that Will had an affair with Tisha's ex-husband, Duane Martin, who is also the best buddy of the actor known for Gemini Man. In addition to what Tisha had already disclosed, LisaRaye now appeared to confirm that Duane and Smith were having a relationship. But first, a little background.
And to be quite honest, then he became friends with Duane Martin, which used to be one of my friends on All.
To be quite honest, he grew close to Duane Martin, who I used to work with on All of Us. Actress LisaRaye McCoy still harbors resentment toward her former friend and All of Us co-star Duane Martin because she feels him responsible for the breakdown of her marriage to Michael Missick, a former Prime Minister of Turks and Caicos. She might be finally speaking up because of this. Missick and Lisa began dating in 2005, and they were wed the following year. The Players Club actress said that her husband had committed adultery with Duane's help, but their marital joy abruptly vanished after 2 years.
When I introduced them, that was one of the worst things I ever...
On All of Us, Duane Martin, who was once one of my buddies, became friends with Duane. According to Lisa on a 2019 episode of Uncensored, when I introduced them, it was one of the worst decisions she had ever made. She added that Duane disrespected her husband by introducing him to many ladies, some of whom they knew as friends and colleagues. Will Smith, who is Duane's best friend as was previously indicated, was directly implicated in each of these cheating scandals. After learning that the actor had allegedly tried to use his estranged wife to defraud his bankruptcy case using a loan he obtained from Will and Jada Pinkett Smith, Tisha learned about Smith's involvement with her ex-husband. Despite purportedly declaring bankruptcy in January 2016 along with Tisha, Duane allegedly tried to hide money in a number of covered accounts for years, according to legal documents acquired by TMZ. The actor allegedly borrowed $1.4 million from Will and Jada's business to buy a house, which he later sold for a healthy profit with the intention of keeping the money. There have always been questions about Will Smith and Duane's strong friendship. A front-page article in Star magazine from 2012 claimed that Smith was having an affair with friend and fellow actor Duane Martin, and that this was the reason his marriage to Jada was in trouble. Tisha, Duane's wife, supposedly grew tired of the LGBT accusations at that point and came out. She wasn't convinced at first, but that rapidly changed. The former star of the popular comedy, Martin from the 1990s, typically shrugged off allegations, but she was unable to do so anymore. Although the since-deleted tweet stated, "Usually I ignore negativity, but I'm tired of the media attacking the Smiths," she resorted to Twitter to vent. "They're a wonderful pair, and I wish people would stop spreading falsehoods about them." According to Tisha, the rumor involving Will Smith wasn't the first she had heard about her husband being gay. Sadly, Tisha was mistaken. She had endured allegations about her husband's homosexuality, as well as claims that she had experienced domestic abuse over their more than 15 years of marriage. When Tisha and Duane were interviewed by Essence magazine in 2007, they even made light of the accusations. Tisha and Duane stayed devoted to one another and their 2 kids, one of whom has autism, despite the circulating rumors. Meanwhile, there have been persistent allegations regarding Smith's dubious sexual preferences for years. These rumors started after he played a gay con artist in the 1993 movie 6 Degrees of Separation.
I was wondering if I could fuck you.
Which is when they first started to circulate. In the movie, his character was originally going to have a full-fledged homosexual love scene, but after getting the job, he apparently felt awkward about it. In addition, Smith's character was supposed to kiss a Caucasian man, but the 54-year-old balked. As a result, trick camera angles and mirrors were used to simulate a kiss between Smith's character and the male actor. Along with Smith, speculation has also been rife regarding Jada's purported closeted lesbianism, and Will and Jada have both been vocal about their unconventional union. Leaving these allegations aside, Tisha alleges that Smith and Duane's long-standing friendship has sparked accusations of a bromance that may have caused marriages to fail. Those close to both actors claim that Smith and Duane have traveled extensively together, including trips to Miami, Trinidad, and Sin City, Las Vegas, while Tisha and Jada stayed at home. In 2012, the two reportedly even went out to lunch at a restaurant in Trinidad, where it was clear that Will and Duane entered and left together.
We don't know. we have no idea. It's seriously, we're winging it just like everybody.
Tisha and her husband Duane split after nearly 30 years of marriage and years of rumors, allegations, and counter-accusations. Their marriage's demise was significantly influenced by Will Smith. "I know that it's been coming," a close insider to the ex-couple said in 2018. "Nothing about it is brand new. For the past 2 years, things have gotten more difficult for them. But recently, they have broken. They have been discussing it and attempting to uncouple consciously. Zen and Ezekiel are the couple's 2 children, and they were married in 1996. The star of Real Husbands of Hollywood, Duane Martin, has a reputation for being a truly kind person who is laid back, fun-loving, sweet, and a gentleman. In contrast to Tisha Martin's celebrity persona, he was endearing and charming without trying too hard. She was usually gregarious, incredibly cool, and talkative, but she was also very focused and energetic. They were a good match for a while because it was obvious when they first met that their differences complemented one another. In December 2020, the divorce was finally formalized. Internet users are not exempt from this turbulent situation involving prominent movie actors. "That's it," one user tweeted. "Duane Martin deserves to be the subject of an expose. He persuaded LisaRaye's husband to cheat and leave her, got Martin canceled all those years ago, swindled Tisha out of all her money, and did all of this while being in a relationship with Will Smith for the previous 20 years. This is a devilish end." Another person said, "I wonder why Jada didn't address the challenging circumstances involving Will Smith and Duane Martin. Will, Jada, Duane, August Alsina, Tisha Campbell, and LisaRaye need to have a red table discussion with us." Will Smith has, as we all know, been well known for more than 10 years. He is wed to Jada, another famous Hollywood actress. But the continuous sexuality suspicions about him have not stopped. 3 of the couple's children, all of whom are well known in the business, were reared together. Even though this may seem like a standard Hollywood tale, many facets of Smith's life have come under scrutiny, particularly in the wake of the Oscars event. His sexuality, which may not be as simple as it seems, is one of the hottest subjects. His sexuality has been the subject of numerous rumors in recent years, many of which have come from the entertainment business and other famous people who are either close friends with Will Smith or have previously collaborated with him. Prior to her death in 2016, the actress Alexis Arquette wrote a Facebook post in which she claimed to have witnessed Smith having sex with Hollywood manager Benny Medina. This, according to Arquette, was the cause of Smith's first divorce from Sherry Zampino. She also claimed that Jada, Smith's current wife, is a lesbian in addition to being gay. There is no proof for these rumors. The Smiths, however, have previously acknowledged that they are polyamorous, which means they are open to having relationships with other people, whether those relationships are sexual or not, as long as they maintain their own. Thanks for watching our video. Don't forget to like and comments. Also subscribe our channel for more videos.